What's up, guys? OddEYES Lumia here today, and I have a sweet little deck feature for your viewing pleasure. This is CJ. He got first place at our locals with, what did you play?
Lordknightmon.
Did anybody expect anything else this format? All right, here you go.
All right, start with the babies as usual. I've got 4 Pikmon and 1 Koromon. That -1 comes in handy a lot with those 2-drop rookies that everyone has floating around. So I like to keep them on the board. As for my rookies, I spent way too much money and I have 4 Pulsemon. Very helpful, very necessary, I believe. Which follows with 3 Bushi. They come in clutch almost every single game to pull out the win, whether it's with INDIVIUAL or Lordknightmon. As for the Starmons, I play 4 of them.
Second best rookie in the deck.
Definitely, absolutely MVP in the game. Every single game I'm able to take out 1 or 2 Digimon, and if I can't take it out just alone with Starmons, I'm able to help set up for an attack against a suspended Digimon. I have 2 Kotamon, which in case I'm bricking, I can drop one of those. They help me find the Knightmon and the Lordknightmon. And even if they don't, they thin the deck a little bit and get me closer to those later. I don't really consider them rookies, but I do play 2 Lusamon, which, as you'll see later, I do play a little bit of a risky build with this deck, so getting that recovery +1 does help. Moving on to the champions, I play a very typical build: 4 Petamon, 4 Turimon, and 3 Unimon. There's nothing unique or interesting here. Having 7 blockers really is nice to protect my Lordknightmon, but otherwise it's all the same. Turimon, if you don't play it, you should. Having that 1 drop can really set you up for going from a rookie to a Lordknightmon in 1 turn. I play 4 Knightmon, 2 Wargrowlmon, and 2 Angelwomon. I know that it's a little bit of like a scattered set. The Digiburst comes in handy sometimes, but more often than not, I'm Digivolving onto Wargrowlmon in the breeding area.
I run the same in my work, so yeah, I feel it. That ratio just works so much better in my opinion.
And Angelwomon, you rarely have less than 3, so I don't want too many of her, but obviously you need 4 Knightmon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One of my favorite plays is to have an Angelwomon trigger with a Lordknightmon and dropping 2 cards on the same play. It's why Lordknightmon is so broken.
I see you running like 8 ultimates. I've noticed that 8 ultimates, and I don't know why, but I've always, sometimes I just have an issue seeing them.
Yeah, being able to find the Knightmon with Kotamon makes that easier, and I noticed that a lot of Lordknightmon players are afraid to Digivolve into Knightmon, so if you consider that this isn't just a drop from Lordknightmon, but also an ultimate you can Digivolve into, then having 8 it's a healthy thing.
It's also player knowledge when your opponent plays a like a Knightmon on top of their level 4, because it tells the opponent that you don't have another ultimate in your hand.
And when you're playing mind games like that, I could intentionally drop that and put my player in a advantageous position, but really I could turn
and then just drop another Knightmon.
So this might come as a surprise, but I do play Lordknightmon.
What? No way.
4 of them, and then I play 3 /Angelmon.
Ooh, slash.
In order to make /Angelmon as good at 3, I play 2 Volderarm. I don't like evolving onto Lordknightmon. I want to keep her out, so I'll evolve onto /Angelmon whenever possible.
So no Wargreymon?
No Wargreymon, although I've considered it. I think that this is the play.
Wargreymon is so good in the mirror.
Yeah, I agree. I think that consistency is the play here, and putting myself in a risky position by continually lowering my security is troublesome at times.
Oh yeah, no.
But I do it sometimes with Blinding Rays.
Card's busted.
2 Blinding Rays. I feel like I'm never bricking with them, which brings me to Spiral Masquerade.
Oh my lord, that card is just stupid.
I only have 2 of them.
I think you only need 2.
Whenever I have more, I end up with dead hands quite a bit. And I don't get to go above like 9,000 as often as I'd like, so I keep that at 2. I keep Blinding Ray at 2. I've played with going 4 or 3 Blinding Ray though.
I like 3 in mine, but
Yeah, and then for Tamers I have 3 TK.
ooh, 3.
Yep, and more often than not,
It's because you want to see that 3 memory gain.
Yeah, I'll almost always have it in my first hand, if not my first hand, my first few hands, or first few draws, because getting choked out on a Lordknightmon really sucks.
Oh yeah.
Just about everything's a 3 drop on your higher end, so starting with 3, playing like a Digivolving into a Nightmon or a War Greymon, or Growlmon, sorry, and then Digivolving into a Lordknightmon to have it on backup in your breeding area is a real good play, and you can't pull that off without a TK.
All right.
In general, it's a super consistent deck.
What were your matchups?
Today I played against Lilithloop, I played against Shine Greymon, and I played against Green OTK.
Okay. Word. And you good job, man. Yeah, I played the Lilithloop deck. That was a Gnar game. All right, well, guys, if you guys know anyone who likes TCGs, tell them to hit up my channel. Give this video a like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. OddEYES, Lumia out.